It's Saturday, August 8th, 2026, and my ChatGPT interface now has more power modes than my electric toothbrush. This is Blue Lightning Daily. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Riley. Also, yes, this episode is cooked up by a fully automated AI pipeline, which means if we suddenly start speaking in legal disclaimers, that's not a bit.
Okay, today's main character is OpenAI rolling out GPT 5.6 inside ChatGPT with 3 flavors, Sol, Terra, Luna, plus a think control that lets you crank reasoning effort mid-workflow.
Which is honestly the most creator-coded update OpenAI has shipped in a while. Because the truth is, not every prompt deserves the Apollo launch compute. Sometimes I just need like 10 caption options and a prayer.
Exactly. Sol is the heavyweight, Terra is the balanced daily driver, Luna is speed demon batch mode, ship the variants.
Sol is the don't embarrass me button. Like, if I'm sending something to a client, or I'm writing a brand manifesto, or I'm making claims about a product, I want the model that's least likely to freestyle reality.
And the think control is the real workflow upgrade, because creator work isn't one task, it's a pile of tasks. Some are easy, some are medium, some are if this is wrong we get dragged on LinkedIn.
Wait, hold up. So you're saying I can start in Luna for momentum, then when it's time to do the scary part, I slide the think dial up and basically tell the model, hey, lock in?
That's the vibe. It's like you're editing, drafting, tightening, and suddenly you hit the part where the script needs to stay consistent across a long arc, or you're doing positioning across email, landing page, and ads. That's when you go, okay, buddy, no more vibes. Think.
The funniest use case is people turning think all the way up to ask, what's the best font for my vibe? Like, congratulations, you just spent flagship reasoning on Helvetica Discourse.
Oh, it's coming. Someone's gonna crank Sol plus Think Ultra whatever just to generate a beige aesthetic grocery list.
And it'll still sneak in something unhinged like buy 1 gallon of vibes.
The real question for creators is, how do you decide what deserves Sol?
I feel like it's not about the task type, it's about consequences. If the output goes public, gets paid for, or becomes a reusable asset in your system, that's when you upgrade.
Yes. Consequence-based routing. If you're making a batch of hooks, Luna. If you're doing a solid first draft newsletter with structure, Terra. If you're making a claim, writing strategy, or anything you'll attach your name to, Sol plus Think.
I love that, but here's my pushback. People are going to overtrust the think dial. Like, it thought harder so it must be right. And no, thinking harder can still produce a confident fantasy.
Totally. The trap is treating reasoning effort like truth serum. It's more like attention. It pays attention longer. It can still be wrong.
Right. So what's the low-effort verification habit we want creators to adopt? Like if we could install a brain extension on everyone.
Simple. Ask it to cite where it got the claim, then force a second pass, list what you're not sure about, or even, give me the risky lines in this and what I should verify.
Yes. And I'll add, if it spits out a quote or a stat, I treat it like a suspicious text from an ex. I'm not reacting until I verify.
That's so specific.
And correct?
Okay, zooming out for a second, this Sol Terra Luna thing fits the bigger pattern we've been covering. AI tools are turning into production surfaces, not demos. Like earlier when GPT 5.5 Instant became the default, OpenAI was basically saying, we want your everyday work to require less babysitting.
And Adobe for ChatGPT is the other half of that story. Like, chat is becoming the command center. You're not just talking to the model, you're triggering real actions.
Yeah, Adobe dropped that connector with a ton of Creative Cloud and Acrobat actions directly from ChatGPT. That's the do the thing era, not just describe the thing.
Which is why this think control matters. If chat is where work starts and where work ships, then controlling effort inside the same thread is huge. Less tab hopping, less wait, which model was I using, less ritual sacrifice of reprompts.
And while we're in the ecosystem, AI video is also getting more done in one. Minimax H3, Hailuo 3.0, pushing 2K video with native stereo audio.
That is so wild, because it's like the industry finally admitted silent AI video was kind of a scam for creators. You generate visuals, then you're stuck doing sound design as a second job.
Exactly. The theme across all of it is fewer pipeline steps. Routing models, routing tools, compressing workflows.
But then we get the other side of the coin, provenance, like Saga, that research system trying to identify which generator family likely produced a synthetic clip. That's the, okay, cool, now who made this era.
Which creators should care about because brand safety and disputes are coming for everybody. If a clip goes viral and your brand gets associated with it, AI generated is not enough detail anymore.
Also, I'm just saying the future meeting is going to be 90% bots. Note-taker bot, scheduling bot, follow-up bot. And the only human will be me like, stop assigning me action items, I'm literally just trying to post a video.
The calendar robots are undefeated. But back to GPT 5.6, I think we are absolutely headed towards SOPs that say, draft here, refine here, approve here.
And when routing is wrong, everyone blames the prompt. Nobody blames the fact that Jimmy ran the high-stakes client deck in Luna because it was faster.
That's the operational reality. If you're a team, document your routing, like literally in your template. Use Terra for this step, use Sol for this step. Turn Think up when you hit claims, pricing, compliance, or anything you can't afford to retract.
And for solo creators, it's even simpler. Luna for volume, Terra for structure, Sol for signing your name.
And have a no AI past this line rule. For me, anything client-facing that contains numbers, feature claims, legalish language, or direct quotes, AI can draft it, but a human has to verify and do the final pass.
Mine is, if it could start drama, it gets a human. If it could cost money, it gets a human. If it could get screenshotted, it gets a human.
That's a good rule.
Thank you, I invented responsibility.
All right, that's the update. GPT 5.6 inside ChatGPT, Sol Terra Luna plus a think control that turns how hard should this try into an actual workflow knob. Useful, practical, and yes, people will misuse it to overthink memes.
As they should, but maybe not on Soul.
Thanks for hanging with us on Blue Lightning Daily.
Go check out bluelightningtv.com for AI news and updates, and subscribe so your feed stays ahead of the chaos.
And if your AI starts acting like it has a Luna personality, just turn the think dial up before it orders vibes in bulk.
Catch you next time.